So what I'm tracking here on the AMD chart is also a potential larger correction that could be unfolding. We had a 3-wave move down into the April lows. The idea is that a substantial top formed there in March 2024. But obviously nothing is going down in a straight line. So the idea was we get a 3-wave move down. Next could be a B-wave bounce. And that's quite aggressive, that B-wave bounce so far. So this entire move up here that's currently happening could be all of the B-wave. And then if we see a C-wave down or a 5-wave move down next, that could be the wave 1 of C to the downside, wave 2 bounce, and so on. We could go lower like that. But I marked that only with a question mark because the wave 1 lasted over a year. Sorry, the A wave lasted over a year. So the idea is that maybe the B wave should stretch a little wider, a little larger. I wouldn't necessarily expect the B wave to finish in just a few weeks if the A wave lasted a year. So let's zoom in a bit. But I can identify here still an unfolding rally, so we still have no signal or sign in any way that here a pullback has started, okay? So I prefer the yellow scenario in which this is going to form a wider ABC structure. And that would even be further confirmed if the A wave maybe even turns into a 5-wave move. For now, I can label it still as 3 waves. But even if the A wave is a 5-wave move, it would just further confirm my idea that this is turning into a broader B wave, okay? Because if we get 5 waves up, then it's less clearly just the B wave, and it's more clearly something more bullish, like a broader ABC structure. And bear in mind, B waves can overshoot. So this B wave in yellow can easily overshoot this swing high there from March 2024. But it's nothing I would rely on. It's just, it can do that. So yeah, for now, I'm just watching here for signals that this B wave pullback has started. Support for a pullback to support the bullish idea is between $91.68 and $117. So this support area for now is still holding. Obviously, we haven't even reached it. So what I need as a first top signal would be a break below $133.70, this previous swing low. So that means we could be in the late stages of this A wave, but it just keeps extending, and I don't want to fight this trend. So the idea is we're going to go with the trend, and once we see a break below that swing low, we can focus on this support area.